Are you tired of being told to count sheep when struggling to sleep, or sleep with your head facing north? Well, it's time to put those myths to bed and wake up to the truth about sleep. So, if you're ready to learn some facts about sleep and to have some fun along the way, let's get started. First, will exercise before bed disrupt your sleep? Well, it's a bit like trying to dance the tango while wearing a suit of armor. You might look impressive for a few seconds, but it's not exactly a recipe for success. When you exercise, your body releases all sorts of energizing chemicals, like adrenaline and endorphins, and while that might be great for lifting weights or running a 5K, it's not so great for getting a good night's sleep. While high-intensity exercise before bed may make it harder to fall asleep, moderate exercise earlier in the day can actually improve sleep quality. Second, while snoring is often considered a minor annoyance, is it actually harmful? Snoring is kind of like a tiny adorable monster that lives in your throat. It may seem harmless at first, but over time, that little beast can wreak havoc on your health. For starters, snoring can lead to some serious relationship problems. If your significant other can't sleep because of your thunderous snores, they may start to resent you, and we all know that a resentful partner is never a good thing. But that's not all. Snoring can also lead to more serious health issues like sleep apnea. And if you think sleep apnea sounds like a fancy word for bad sleep, think again. It's a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night, which can lead to all sorts of health problems. Third, is it true that alcohol can help improve your sleep? Well, I suppose you could say that alcohol can help you sleep, in the sense that it can knock you out cold and leave you drooling on your pillow like a sleepy bulldog. But if you're looking for a restful and rejuvenating slumber, then you might want to rethink that nightcap. So, while alcohol can certainly make you feel drowsy and relaxed, it actually disrupts your sleep patterns and can lead to poor sleep quality. Fourth, does insomnia only mean difficulty with falling asleep? Well, let me put it this way, insomnia isn't just a case of counting sheep until you finally doze off. Insomnia can also include difficulty staying asleep, waking up too early, and feeling tired upon waking up. So if you're having trouble catching those Z's, don't count on it being a one-trick pony. Fifth, can sleeping in on weekends make up for lost sleep during the week? Sleeping in on weekends to make up for lost sleep during the week is like eating salad for one meal to make up for a week's worth of junk food. Sure, it might make you feel better in the moment, but it's not really a sustainable solution. So, unless you want to be a perpetually tired and salad-eating person, it might be best to focus on getting enough sleep every night instead. Sixth, apparently, eating before bed will give you nightmares. Looks like we have a bedtime myth on our hands, sorry to burst your bubble, but the idea that eating before bed will give you nightmares is about as true as saying horses are unicorns without a horn. So, if you're worried about a nocturnal visit from Freddy Krueger, you can rest easy, knowing that it's not the late-night snack that's causing your nightmares. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You'll also be supporting our mission to create high-quality content that can help you improve your health and well-being. Seventh, is it really best to stay in bed if you can't sleep? So you see, lying in bed wide awake is like trying to convince a cat to take a bath. It's just not going to happen. So, if counting sheep doesn't do the trick and you find yourself tossing and turning like a rotisserie chicken, it might be time to get up and do something else. You could read a book, listen to some calming music, or even try some bedtime yoga. Who knows, maybe you'll discover a new talent for contorting your body into a pretzel-like shape. The point is, there's no need to keep laying in bed like a log, waiting for the Sandman to show up. You need to get up and do something relaxing until you feel sleepy, and before you know it, you'll be dreaming of all the fun you had while you couldn't sleep. Staying in bed when you can't sleep can actually make it harder to fall asleep in the long run. Eighth, can we produce stress hormones during sleep? Even during sleep, your body can produce stress hormones, which can affect the quality of your sleep. However, if you want to kick stress hormones to the curb while you snooze, first of all, consistency is key. Make sure your sleep schedule is as predictable as a Hallmark movie plot, and if you're feeling extra fancy, why not indulge in some bedtime rituals, like a warm bath, a cup of chamomile tea, or reading a good book. Secondly, avoid stimulating activities before bedtime, manage stress during the day and create a cozy sleeping environment. And please, hold off the pre-sleep snack attack. No one needs a food coma messing with their REM cycle. Trust me when I say this, a solid night's slumber is the ultimate stress-killing secret weapon, and gateway to sweet dreams. 9th, are daytime naps bad for you? Short 30-minute naps can actually be beneficial for your health, as long as they don't interfere with your nighttime sleep. However, napping is like playing Russian roulette with your sleep schedule. Sure, you might hit the jackpot and wake up feeling refreshed and energized, but you could also end up snoozing through your entire day and waking up in a daze, wondering if it's morning or night or if you're even on the same planet anymore. So, is napping worth the risk? That's for you to decide, but just remember, there's no such thing as a free nap. 10th, is sleeping with a fan on bad for your health? Sleeping with a fan on is like inviting a tiny, invisible hurricane into your bedroom. Sure, it might feel nice and cool at first, but that constant blast of air can actually dry out your skin and mucous membranes, making you more susceptible to colds and other respiratory ailments. And if you're a light sleeper, that whirring sound can be like a non-stop symphony of annoying white noise. So if you want to avoid that feeling, like you've been hit by a mini cyclone in the morning, you might want to reconsider your fan habits. 11th, finally, the myth that sleeping with your head facing north improves your sleep quality. This myth is based on the idea that the human body has a magnetic field, and that aligning the body with the Earth's magnetic field can lead to better sleep. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this belief. Well, I suppose if you're looking to add a little more excitement to your sleeping routine, then sleeping with your head facing north could be just the ticket. Who knows what kind of wild dreams and adventures await you when you drift off to sleep with your compass pointed north. Maybe you'll dream of sailing the high seas, or trekking through the frozen tundra, or maybe you'll just wake up feeling a little disoriented, and wondering why your pillow feels colder than usual. Either way, it's worth a shot, right? Just don't blame me if you end up sleepwalking to the North Pole. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for instant notification of new videos. Thank you for watching.